Welcome. I'm Inger, she is Rosie, and this is Be Free Yoga. We're so glad you joined us today. This is a 1-hour Vinyasa Flow Yoga class designed for all levels. Just modify based on your fitness level, any injuries you might have, and how you're feeling today, because every day is different and every body is different. If you like practicing with no music or with your own music, you're in the right place. If you prefer to practice with my carefully curated playlist, you can find these same classes on my website, www.befreeyogaAustin.com. And that's B with 2 E's, like the bumblebee. Also there you will find a relaxing guided meditation and written reflections on the weekly topic to help you on your spiritual path. Enjoy your practice today, and thank you so much for joining us. Hi, welcome to Be Free Yoga. My name is Inger, and this is my companion, Rosie, and I will be your guide for your practice today. And I am just that, a guide. Everything I say is optional, so make choices that are right for you and your body and how you feel today, and choices that keep you safe. In class today, you'll need 2 yoga blocks. Almost all of my classes use blocks. So if you don't have any, maybe you want to order some. And sometimes we'll use a yoga strap, but you don't need one today. When you're ready, join me on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana. Bring the soles of your feet together and your knees out wide. Place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Option to use blocks under your knees to support you so you can totally relax. Feel your body melt into the earth. And then join me in taking a deep breath in. Feel your belly and chest rise. And then an open mouth exhale, empty your lungs. Again, take a deep breath in. Sigh it out. One more inhale. Open mouth exhale. And then on your next inhale, seal your lips and begin your Ujjayi breath, your breath of victory, with a slight constriction in the back of your throat. Inhale and exhale through your nose and build heat in your body. Let go of everything that's happening off your mat today. And give yourself the gift of the next hour. Today we're starting with the basics. The word yoga in Hindi and Sanskrit means to yoke or union. This refers to the union of the masculine and the feminine, the union of mind, body, and spirit, and the union of the divine in you. So start off by picturing a white light glowing in your heart space underneath your hand. Divine energy filling you up with love and acceptance. Take one more deep breath in, stoke your light. Sigh it out. Then reach down and close your legs like a book. Place your feet flat on the floor and draw your right knee into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Then hold your knee with your right hand and just circle it out. Start to lubricate your hip joint. First in one direction, and then in the other. One more inhale. Exhale, half happy baby with your knee wide. Reach up and grab the outside edge of your foot. If this grasp isn't accessible to you, you could hold your shin or the back of your thigh. Find a grip that supports you. And then take the movements that feel good. Remember, you're not warm yet, so take it easy, don't force anything. One more breath in. Exhale, release that foot flat on the floor. Inhale, draw your left knee to your chest. Give it a squeeze. And then exhale, hold your left knee with your left hand and circle it out. One more breath in. Exhale, half happy baby. Reach up and grab the outside edge of your foot. Keep your right foot flat on the floor. Remember, you have alternate grips. Find what works in your body. And take some movements that feel good. Get curious about where you're at today. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Reach for the back of both thighs and rock and roll up to tabletop. Stack your wrists under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Spread your fingers wide to relieve some of the pressure on your wrists. Press down on the tops of your toes to activate your glutes and hamstrings. Inhale, cow pose, soften your belly. Reach your heart through the gate of your arms and your tailbone high. Exhale, cat, round your spine, push into the earth, tuck your chin and tailbone. Inhale, cow, start to integrate your breath in your movement. Exhale, cat, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to your neutral tabletop. Extend your left leg to the side. Rest on the inside edge of your foot. Root into your left hand. Inhale, reach your right hand high. Imagine you're reaching up to grab a hand extending down from the heavens. Big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right arm underneath your body and rest your right shoulder and cheek on your mat. If your cheek and your shoulder don't reach your mat, you can always slide a block underneath you. They're there to support you. Push into the back of your arm to help rotate your spine. One more inhale and one more exhale. On your next inhale, work your way up to standing on your right knee. And exhale, gate pose. Sweep your right arm up and over and reach your left arm across your body. Keep your right shoulder open and gaze up past your armpit. Remember to breathe. One more inhale, rise up. And exhale, take a seat. Bring your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Reach your arms high, and then use the strength of your torso to rotate your body towards your extended leg. Full breath in. Exhale, fold forward, hollow out your belly. Maybe you reach your shin, maybe you reach your toes. Whatever is accessible to you. On the inhales, lengthen your spine, and on the exhales, fold deeper. On your next inhale, rise up and find your way back to tabletop. Again, spread your fingers wide. Then reach your right leg to the side. Inhale, root into your right hand, left hand high. Rotate your shoulders, big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Come to your left cheek and shoulder. Option for blocks, reach your tailbone high and press into the back of your arm to rotate deeper. On your next inhale, rise back up to standing on your left knee. For gate pose, sweep your left arm up and over and reach your right arm across your body. Gaze up under your left armpit this time. Feel a nice stretch in your left side body. On your next inhale, rise up. And exhale, sit down, left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Root down into your sits bones, reach high, then rotate your body to the right. And exhale, fold forward. Take whatever hand grip works for you and use your grip to direct your shoulders to frame your extended leg. On your next inhale, rise up and find your way back to tabletop. Tuck your toes and exhale into downward facing dog. Bend your knees for this down dog so you can really focus on flattening your spine. Press your chest down towards your thighs. Rotate your inner elbows forward and lift your tailbone high. And start to pedal out your legs. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, take tiny steps forward for ragdoll. Feet hip width distance apart. Take a generous bend in your legs so you feel your torso hang heavy over your thighs. Reach your hands behind and then bring them between your legs. Place opposite palms on opposite shins. Relax your head and neck. Let all the tension of your day drip out of the top of your head. This stretch is for your upper back, not your legs. If you want to deepen that stretch, you can straighten your legs a tiny bit. Feel your back opening up. One more breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Toe heel your feet together, big toes to touch, and a slight space between your heels. And then roll up slowly with soft knees and a heavy head. One vertebra at a time. When you get to the top, shrug your shoulders up to your ears. And then relax them down your back. Bring your hands to heart center and close your eyes, Samastitihi. Press your chest up into the outside edges of your thumbs and spread your toes wide on the floor. In honor of our theme of union today, consider how you might treat yourself differently if you really believed that you were one with the divine, that your energy was divine energy. Would you be kinder to yourself? Would you forgive yourself more readily? And would you find acceptance with where you are today? Try and apply those feelings as you go through your practice. One more full breath in. Exhale, release, open your eyes, bring your hands to your side. Inhale, mountain pose, grow tall, connect heaven and earth. Rotate your palms towards each other. Feel your shoulder blades wrap around the outside edges of your body. Then take the flare out of your ribs. Tuck your tailbone, lift your chin. Inhale, rise up onto your tiptoes, mountain on your toes. Try and seal your heels together. As tall as you can, big breath in. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms, lower your heels. Bend your elbows and face your palms towards the sky. Engage your glutes and your abdominal muscles and then bend back. Open your elbows towards the wall behind you. Inhale, mountain, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold, swan dive down, hands through heart center. Pause here, shift your weight forward into the balls of your feet. Lengthen through the back seams of your legs. Relax your torso, your head, and your neck. Inhale, open twist to the right. Root into your left hand and reach your right hand high. Let your left knee bend and your right leg straighten. Think of lengthening your spine and then stack your right shoulder over your left. Option for a block under your hand to bring the floor closer to you. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Other side, root into your right hand. Inhale, open twist to the left. Right knee bends, left leg straight. Rotate your rib cage, look up, full inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Pause here, bend your knees a little or a lot so you can achieve cow in your spine. Keep an open heart. Look down at your mat to take the wrinkles out of the back of your neck. Full breath in. Exhale, chaturanga. Place your hands on the floor and step back to high plank. Hinge forward slightly. Lower halfway, elbows in, heart open. Inhale, upward facing dog. Levitate your thighs off the floor. Tweeze your shoulder blades together. Then lead with your hips on the exhale into downward facing dog. You can work to straighten your legs and sink your heels to the floor now. Full breath in. Full breath out. Chaturangas, like everything, are always optional. Whenever you feel it's right for you, skip the chaturanga and just meet in down dog or take a break in child's pose. Inhale to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat spine, open heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain on your tiptoes, root down to rise up, lift your heels. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms, flex your hands, open your collarbones. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Use your glutes and hamstrings to support you on your way down. Inhale, open twist to the right, left knee bends. Exhale, fold. Inhale, open twist to the left, left hand high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, open heart. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. You can also chaturanga on your knees. I'll demonstrate that now. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or float to the front, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain, rise up on your tiptoes one last time. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms, bump up your heart. Inhale, mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open, twist to the right. Lengthen your spine as you twist. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, open, twist to the left. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, chaturanga of your choice. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Support your back by keeping your belly engaged. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full inhale. Your exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit your hips low, reach high. Laminate your legs together, and then send your knees, chest, and chin forward as your hips go back. Imagine drawing your heels to the back of the room to fire up the backs of your legs. Full breath in. Exhale, goddess arms. Open your heart forward, draw your elbows back. Inhale, back through chair, sit even lower. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands on your shins. Exhale, low lunge, left leg back. Inhale, crescent moon. Lower to your back knee and untuck your toes while we're moving slow. Toe heel your right foot forward and out. Reach your hands high. You want your front knee to stack over your ankle here. By moving your front foot, there's more room for your hips to sink down towards the earth. Keep strong mountain arms. Traction your front heel and back knee towards each other to engage your pelvic floor. Full breath in. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms, you guessed it. Open up, honor yourself. Inhale, back through crescent moon. Big change here. You can make this transition any way that works for you. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Lift your back knee. Lean forward, tweeze your shoulder blades together. Electrify your fingertips. Front knee still stacks over your ankle. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up. If you're wobbly, that's great. Strengthening your stabilizer muscles. Push into the ball of your back foot, send your left hip forward. Draw your belly in, engage your core, then work to straighten your back leg. Full inhale. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms. Inhale, back through crescent lunge. And exhale, standing split. Root into your front foot and lift your back foot. Option for blocks here to support you and bring the floor closer to you. Relax your head and neck. Rather than opening your hip to get your foot higher, keep your hips level with the earth. Scissor your thighs together. Push into your standing big toe and keep your back leg active. Active legs are lighter than passive legs. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, full Shiva squat. Kickstand your left foot behind you and rise up, hips stay low. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Relax your shoulders, your head and your neck. Full breath in. Exhale, standing split. Dive back down, hands to the earth or your blocks. Dial your left pinky toe down. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge, giant step back. Tent your fingers, engage your core. Lift your belly off your front thigh. Inhale, warrior two, plant your back heel, windmill up. Check in with your knee. If it's pivoted in, open it back up again. Reach in opposing directions, and then relax your shoulders down your back. You want your knee stacking over your ankle. Full breath in. Exhale, side angle. Take up space on the way there. Reach forward and then down. Rotate your rib cage skyward. You can use the pressure between your front arm and your leg to deepen your twist. Remember to breathe. Keep your hips low. Inhale, reverse warrior. High five the back wall with your right hand. Keep your front knee open and bent. Think about lengthening both sides of your body. Gaze up, full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Ride your breath down. Option to float your right foot in an ekapada, or skip it or be on your knees. Go through your vinyasa and meet in downward facing dog. Take a full breath in and a full exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Make this even lower than the last one. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, back through chair. Exhale, forward fold. Lift your hips as you dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, open heart, flat spine. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Inhale, crescent moon, lower to your back knee. Rise up. You can untuck your back toes, toe heel your left foot forward and out. Sink your hips low, keep your belly engaged. Strong mountain arms. One more inhale. Exhale, back bend. Goddess arms, keep your arms active, open your heart. Inhale, back through crescent moon. Tuck your back toes, prepare for the transition. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. One long line of energy from your heel to the top of your head. Keep your triceps active, your rhomboids engaged. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach your hands high. Spike your back heel, send your right hip forward. Straighten your back leg. Full inhale. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms. Inhale through crescent lunge. Exhale, standing splits. Hands to the earth, lift your back leg. Relax your head and neck and torso. Use your right glute to lift your heel higher. Scissor your thighs together. Flex your foot, flare your toes. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, full Shiva squat. Kickstand your right foot behind you. Rise up, hands to your heart. Keep your hips low. Imagine you're leaning against a wall. Full breath in. Exhale, standing splits. Come back through. Engage your right glute. Full breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Lightly step back. Engage your core. Tent your fingers. Long spine. Inhale, warrior two. Plant your back heel, blossom open. Imagine you're pressing down on water to fire up your triceps. Look forward, bend deeper into your lunge. One more inhale. Exhale, side angle, reach forward and down. If you find yourself leaning forward or collapsing, lift and lengthen your spine and draw your shoulders back in line with your body. Keep your lunge low. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up and back, bump up your heart, gaze skyward, full inhale. Exhale, chaturanga. Take it home. The option that works for you. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. We're going to go through that one more time on each side. Flowing now, linking breath to movement. Take breaks when you need them, and know that after that, we'll have a chance to sit down and grab a drink. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, goddess arms, open heart. Inhale, chair, sit lower. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, left foot back. Inhale, crescent moon. Keep your back toes tucked. We won't be here long. Exhale, goddess arm back bend. Keep your core engaged. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms. Lift your back knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, standing splits. Launch forward. Lift your heel high. Move into Shiva squat. Kickstand your foot and rise up. Full breath in. Exhale, back through standing splits. Inhale, lift your heel higher. Exhale, low lunge. Engage your core. Inhale, warrior two. Blossom open, front knee wide. Exhale, side angle. Rotate your rib cage. Inhale, reverse warrior. Maintain your deep lunge. Exhale, chaturanga. Make your movement slow, like you're moving through honey. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. On the inhale, lift your hips high. And on the exhale, sink your heels low. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. Exhale, step or hop to the front. Forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sit low, reach high. Exhale, goddess arms, open heart. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot back. Inhale, crescent moon. Keep your back toes tucked. Exhale, back bend, goddess arms. Inhale, crescent moon. Exhale, crescent lunge with airplane arms, one long line of energy. Inhale, crescent lunge. Send your right hip forward. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, standing splits. Lift your right foot, squeeze your glute. Inhale, Shiva squat. Rise up, keep your hips low. Exhale, standing splits. Option for blocks. On the inhale, reach your heel higher. Exhale, low lunge, land lightly. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, chaturanga. Option for an ekapada. Inhale, upward facing dog. Thighs off the floor. Exhale, down dog, full breath in. Open mouth, exhale, release some heat. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. And exhale, come to a seat. You're doing so great so far. I'm so proud of you, and I am completely out of breath. So have a sip of water, towel off. Of course, your water and your towel are always available to you. Catch your breath, and I'll read you a quote. You are one thing only. You are a divine being, an all-powerful creator. You are a deity in jeans and a t-shirt. And within you dwells the infinite wisdom of the ages and the sacred creative force of all that is, will be, and ever was. I love that. We're deities in yoga pants today. Okay, when you're ready, come down onto your belly. We're gonna do some Superman lifts, a little bit of core. Reach your arms towards the front of the room and separate your feet hip-width distance apart. Press your pubic bone into the floor to support your spine. Then on the inhale, float everything off the floor and hold. Activate your back body. Look down at your mat. On the exhale, let's try goddess arms here while we're lifted. Tweeze your rhomboids together, your shoulder blades. Then inhale back through Superman and exhale, tap it down. Catch your breath. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Inhale, float up. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, Superman. Exhale, release. You got this. 1 more time. Inhale, float everything off the floor. Exhale, goddess arms. Inhale, Superman. And exhale, release. Frame your heart with your hands. Push up through tabletop and come to laying on your back in Supta Baddha Konasana again. Soles of your feet together, a hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Reimagine this glowing white light inside you, filling you up. Yoga is about perfect acceptance, not perfect postures. So send yourself some love through your hands. One more full breath in. Exhale, join me in supine star. Stretch your legs to the corners of the room and your arms to the corners of the room. Get as big as you can. Full breath in. Exhale, left hand to right foot. Inhale, open up. Exhale, other side. You can keep your head and shoulders on the earth, or you can join me in sitting all the way up as you touch your toe. We're gonna do it 5 times on each side. Inhale as you lower, and exhale as you lift. If you need a break, you can always take it. But then when you feel rested, join back in. Keep breathing, moving slow. 1 more on each side. Lower down, draw your knees into your chest and give them a squeeze. Then circle out your knees to the right, outlining your sacrum on the floor. And then circle them to the left. And send your legs skyward. Hands by your side, or option to slide them under your hips for a little added spinal support. Point your toes and start to draw an infinity sign with your feet. Start up high, and then if you feel like you want to experiment, you can lower them towards the front of the room. You want your lower back glued on the earth to protect your spine. If you feel it lifting, go back higher again. Other direction. Do not hold your breath. Remember to breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, draw your knees into your chest, nice squeeze. And then exhale into a good morning stretch. Point your toes, reach your arms overhead, soften your belly up. Let your lower back arch. Take a few rounds of breath here. The divine does not come from somewhere above. It exists beyond time and space and informs all life. Alberto Villoldo. All right, one more big breath in your good morning stretch. Then bend your knees, reach for the backs of your thighs and rock and roll up. You can go through a chaturanga or you can meet in down dog. Listen to what you need. We have one more standing series on each side before we stretch. We just do it once on each side. Cozy into your down dog. Then on the inhale, lift your right leg high, three-legged dog. Dial your right pinky toe down, scissor your thighs together, then squeeze your glute to lift your heel higher. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your top leg. Open your hip, stack your right hip over your left hip. Keep equal weight in both hands. Full inhale. Exhale, knee to left tricep, hinge forward. Then elevator your knee higher up your arm. Use your core, pull it up. Exhale, supported side plank. Lower your knee, root into your right hand, and lift your left hand high. You're on the inside edge of your back foot. Your hands and shoulders are in one line. You can stay right here in supported side plank, or you can join me and fall in triangle. Send your right leg underneath you. Option to float your foot off the floor to challenge your core. One more inhale. Exhale, knee to nose, unwind. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Tense your fingers, engage your core, lengthen your spine. Inhale, rise up, warrior two. Plant your back heel. Lengthen your span. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Straighten your front leg, send your hips back as you reach forward. And then tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12 o'clock. Again, keep your spine long and lifted. Use the pressure between your hand and your leg to rotate your rib cage. Look up. Take a micro bend in your front knee to bring it out of your joints and into your muscles. Inhale, reverse triangle. Your hips move forward as you reach up and back. Find maximum length in both side bodies. Full breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Windmill towards the back. Parallel your feet. Your hands can be on the floor or some blocks. Traction your heels away from each other and inwardly rotate your thighs. Reach up through your tailbone. Take a few breaths here. With every exhale, let your torso hang deeper and lower, stretching the backs of your legs. On your next inhale, horse, pivot your heels in, rise up, hands to heart. Lean into the outside edges of your feet to open your knees wide. Relax your shoulders and stack them over your hips. Good posture here. One more breath in. Exhale, goddess arms. We've been here before. Open your elbows back. And then inhale, warrior two. Pivot your toes forward and bend your right knee. Exhale, start to shift your weight into your right foot. And inhale into one-legged mountain, slow, controlled movements. I'll back up a little bit. Flex your lifted foot, parallel your thigh with the floor. Take a micro bend in your standing leg and then lengthen your torso more. Full breath in. Exhale, reach down. Interlace your hands around your knee and draw your knee to your chest. Relax your shoulders, long and tall. You can stay right here, or you can play with forehead to knee pose. Feel the roots grow down out of your right foot to keep you steady. Then hinge forward. Interlace your hands under your left foot. You can stay here, or you can start to straighten your left leg forward. Imagine bringing your forehead to your knee. Maybe your leg is straight, and maybe your forehead touches, or maybe like mine, it doesn't quite yet. It's okay to be where you're at. Your divine being. One more inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale with control, come back to one-legged mountain, full breath in. Exhale, low lunge like you're moving through honey. Giant step back. Inhale, send your right leg high, shoot it back, level hips. And exhale, downward facing dog. Take your breath in and your breath out. Other side, inhale, lift your left foot high. Level your hips, engage your left glute. Press into your hands, fingers spread wide. Exhale, scorpion dog. Bend your top leg. Stack your left hip over your right. One more inhale. Exhale, knee to right tricep, hinge forward. Elevator it higher, use your core. And then exhale, supported side plank. Root into your left hand. Reach your right hand high. You can stay right here. Hands and shoulders in one line. Or you can come into fallen triangle by extending your bottom leg, resting it on the floor, or floating it in the air. One more breath in. Exhale, unwind. Knee to nose. Inhale, left heel high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Tent your fingers, strong core. Inhale, warrior two. Windmill up. Strong arms, knees stacked over your ankle. Straighten your front leg. Hips go back. Reach forward and exhale into triangle pose. As if you're between two plates of glass, keep your shoulders in line with your legs. Wrap your lower ribs under your upper ribs. On your next inhale, reverse triangle. Draw energy up from the earth. Send it up your spine and find length. Full breath in. Exhale, wide-legged forward fold. Windmill back and down. Option to interlace your hands behind your back for a nice chest opener here. It's a great angle for the camera. Reach your knuckles high, press your palms together. Remember to inwardly rotate your thighs. Full breath in. Exhale, release your grip. Pivot your heels in. Inhale, horse, rise up, hands to your heart. Relax your shoulders, keep your knees open. Roll onto the outside edges of your feet. Exhale, goddess arms. Tweeze your shoulder blades together, flex your hands back. Inhale, warrior two. Bend your front knee. Get your arms long. Stack your front knee over your ankles. Exhale, shift your weight forward. And inhale into one-legged mountain, right knee lifts. Remember to micro bend your standing leg, grow tall, flex your foot. Full breath in. Exhale, draw your knee to your chest. Give it a squeeze, good posture. Find acceptance with where you're at today. One more breath in. Option for forehead to knee pose. Bend forward, interlace your hands under your foot. An option to straighten your leg. It's okay if one side is different than the other. Just get curious. One more breath in. Exhale, release. Inhale back through one-legged mountain. And exhale into low lunge. How slowly can you transition here? How lightly can you land? Inhale, send your left foot high. And exhale into down dog. Take your deep breath in and your full exhale. Inhale, look to the top of your mat. And exhale, come to a seat. Ooh, our flow is over. Time for stretching. You're doing great. All right, we are going to start with just some wrist stretches. So interlace your hands and let's draw more infinity signs, the symbol of the interconnectedness of all things. Back in the other direction. Great, then release your hands. Grab one of your blocks for modified fire log pose. We're going to start off by paralleling your left shin with the front of the room. And then place your block in front of your left knee. Place your right ankle on the block so that your shins are parallel with each other. Flex both feet to protect your knees and ankles. Get really long and tall in your spine. And then on your next exhale, maybe you forward fold a little bit. Walk your hands forward and lower your head down. Everybody's hips are different. This may be very challenging for people with tight hips, so do what you can. You can always sit in an easy seat if that's better. On your next inhale, walk back up. Uncross your legs. Maybe send your feet side to side. And then get ready for the other side. Bend your left leg, parallel your shin with the front. Oh, that's what I did last time. Right leg, shin with the front. Block in front of your right knee. Rest your ankle on the block. Flex both feet. Root into your sits bones. Get long. And then walk your hands forward. Really relax any tension you're holding in your hands or your face or your hips. Notice what happens when you get still. If your mind starts to wander, just call yourself back to your mat. Inhale, walk your hands up. Remove your block, shake out your legs. Now we'll give half lotus a try. Keep your left leg straight and flexed. Pick up your right foot and place it in your left hip crease. The sole of your foot faces up, and then flex your leg again to protect your knee. Sit up tall, and then the option to tuck your left foot underneath your right knee. This is half lotus. Bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Enjoy stillness for a moment, and once again, start growing that white divine light inside of you with your breath. Feel your own power, everything you just accomplished in class today, and everything you accomplish every day, from the time you wake up till the time you go to bed. One more inhale. One more exhale. Open your eyes, release your hands, uncross your legs, and prepare for the other side. Right leg long, left foot tucked into your hip crease. Remember to flex. And then tuck your right ankle under your knee. Get long, hands to your heart. Full deep breaths, growing your white light. One more inhale. Exhale, open your eyes, release your hands. Straighten your legs to the front of the room. Take a seated forward fold, both legs forward. Reach high. Hollow out your belly and then fold forward. You can capture your toes or your shins. On the inhales, feel a wave riding up your spine and crashing out of your heart, sending you deeper. On your inhale, rise up. Reach your arms to the front and then press the backs of your legs into the floor to support you as you slowly lower one vertebra at a time to your back. Bring a block nearby. Once you get there, plant your feet, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips, and slide your block under your sacrum. A medium or low setting is probably best for most people. Hands by your sides. Inhale, lift your left leg high, and then lift your right leg high. If your block doesn't feel just right, you can lower your feet and adjust it. This is waterfall pose. Enjoy the sensation of being upside down. This is an inversion too. Lengthen through the back seams of your legs. One more big inhale. Exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Keep your right leg high. On the inhale, reach up through your heel. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your right foot under the arch created by your left leg. If you can, reach down with your left hand and grab your toes. And then with every exhale, relax your right knee towards the earth. Nothing to do here except let go. On your next inhale, release your foot. Send your right leg high, flex and lengthen. And exhale, plant it on the earth. Inhale, send your left leg high. Flex, reach through the back seam, big breath in. Exhale, thread the needle. Send your left foot under the arch created by your right leg. Reach down with your right hand and grab your toes if you can. And with every exhale, open your left hip, release that knee lower. On your next inhale, release your toes, send your left foot high, lengthen. And exhale, plant it on the earth. Inhale, tuck your tailbone, lift your hips, remove your block, and then slowly lower one vertebra at a time to the earth. Full happy baby, lift both feet, knees wide. Capture the outside edges of your feet or your shins or the backs of your thighs. Kick into your hands as you pull down on your feet. With every exhale, seal the entire length of your spine on the floor. One more inhale here. Exhale, release your feet, full wind removing pose. Wrap your forearms around your shins, bring your forehead to your knee. Make the smallest version of yourself and then take your biggest inhale of the day. Exhale into Shavasana. Stretch your legs long. Let your toes fall out. Wrap your shoulder blades underneath you to create a shelf for your heart, palms face up. Relax the muscles in your jaw and your face. Let your body be heavy, your heart be open, and your mind be light. I'll start off Shavasana with a quote by my favorite Sufi poet, Rumi. He's talking about what we get when we really connect with the divine. Listen, O drop. Give yourself up without regret, and in exchange, gain the ocean. Listen, O drop. Bestow upon yourself this honor, and in the arms of the sea be secure. I think sometimes the idea of surrendering to something bigger than ourselves, we fear a loss of self. And I love that quote because it reminds me that it's actually safety that we get when we surrender. And give yourself a mini vacation in Shavasana. Just rest here for a moment or two. Before you attempt any movement, start to deepen and lengthen your breath. And wiggle your fingers and your toes. Circle out your ankles and your wrists. Let your head fall to one side and then to the other. Then take a long good morning stretch. Point your toes, reach your arms overhead. Notice all the space you've created in your body. Big breath in. And exhale into fetal pose on your favorite side, using your bicep as a pillow. And cozy in. We die to ourselves in corpses pose, and in fetal pose we're reborn. It's a great time to set an intention. This week, when you find yourself feeling scared or doubting yourself or unsure of the future, pause, take a deep breath. Remember that divine light inside of you and ask yourself, what would the divine in me do? On your next inhale, with as little movement as possible, rise up to an easy seat on your mat. Bring your hands to your heart and close your eyes. Feel your connection to the earth through your sits bones and the connection to the heaven through the crown of your head. Take one full deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Bring your hands to third eye center. The light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in me recognizes and adores the light, the love, the teacher, the student, and the hot mess in you. Bow forward and seal our practice with a namaste. Namaste. Thank you for joining me for the last hour. It's truly an honor. I hope that the rest of your week can be informed and positively affected by remembering the divine in you. Thank you.